Yo, what's up? What's up, Cleo? Your boy King in the building, man. Cleo, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. Definitely I got some backlash off that last interview. I ain't never heard of no mess like that in my life. And it just amazed me how so many people disrespect me like that. I've been like, man, what is these people problem? But let me tell you, I gotta give a big shout out, you know what I'm saying, to Huru Black and Gold. Let me give Huru Black and Gold the championship belt, man. This for Huru. Huru, listen, man, this for you, Huru. I'm gonna give you the championship belt for this. And Huru, I'm gonna give you the king hat. You know what I'm saying? Huru, black and gold, man. Let me tell you what Huru said. Huru said, Brother King, I don't think that Ivan betrayed Marwa. When you betray someone, you do it behind their back. Ivan did that. Ivan didn't do that. I'm pretty sure Ivan warned Marwa to his face because he said Marwa continued with the begging for hours. So Marwa just got exposed. Ivan had to protect himself in his home. Come on, man. Think about that, man. Listen, this man here begging this woman for hours, man. Come on, man. Not the infamous Marwa. Not the infamous Marwa with all the ladies, building the Playboy mansion. Come on, not the infamous Marwa with the big old villa. Come on, not the infamous Marwa with all the money. The infamous Marwa don't need to beg for no honey. So that's the whole thing right there. This man is not living up to who he pretending to be. If he got the big old Medellin, the Medellin villa in Africa, boy, listen, there's gonna be some trouble in that villa, man, with them gals in it, man. He may as well call himself right now, Marwa the dictator. He gonna be telling the girl, jump high, where to jump, everything. Bro, you have to be easy with the ladies, man. That's not the way you treat no women, bro. I understand you might have Marwa, you got the $1,000. You be like, oh no, I spent $1,000 on this gal right here, and there ain't no way she gonna come and she gonna do what I want to do. No, sir. She got the right to do whatever she want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to tell you, Marwa, but I know this hurts your ego in it. Oh man. Marwa, I know this hurts your ego, bro, because my ego would have been hurt too. Because I thought I've been all that. I thought when I tell a girl jump, she said how high. I thought when I tell a girl, hey, I want to rock and knock them boots, she ready to give it to me with no hesitation. Hey, brother, but Marwa, I'm going to tell you a little secret, man. I'm going to tell you one thing, and I'm going to tell you this coming from America. One of the biggest reasons why it's hard for you to get a woman in America, the first thing American women look at is your shoes. And picture the boots you be wearing. Cleo, let's talk.
Yo, I was about to rap, but it's okay. I was about to freestyle. I wanted to say that, we need to balance the whole thing, because like, I think you watched the guy, what's his name? Your friend, Sultan, we haven't talked much about the guy, Sultan, I would say the whole thing, look, to me, it's still looking like it's designed for subscribers and views and stuff like that. The way it's been crafted, both sides, or all three triangle sides, I feel like there's something going on here. There's something, then it meets the eye, but let me just answer the human being, as like what people wants to hear. I'll just tell you what people wants to hear. People are divided. I have never experienced people being divided. The last time I experienced the people being divided is when there were whites this side and there were black people this side. And then when I say black people, I included the Asians and the black people, because we regard them as the black people, then whites this side. That's when I saw. But now when it comes to Ayamara, King the Traveler, do you understand the magnitude of the divided people? Others are saying Ayamara is right and he's a victim. Okay. And they, you know, one thing that I've learned from the whole saga here, I've realized that it doesn't matter how bad you are. You remember the story of Simpson? I don't know what's the first name. Simpson, the guy who used to be, I
Mm-hmm.
think, football, whatever, in America. He killed a white woman, right? But people still supported him. You know, in this case, we have two people that initially you guys were supporting Ivan from you were against Ayamara, and people have turned around. The tables have turned around. To me, I feel like there's something at play here in terms of dividing people so that you stop talking about the scammer. Now it's no longer about a scammer. It's about the Polish lady. It's about Ivan, who had 3,000 subscribers, and now we're talking about 12,000 subscribers. You know, so we talked about Sultan, and now from less subscribers, but now it's a 3 to 4,000 subscribers. Um, IMR's subscribers is at stagnant, 466. Maybe we're gonna get the updates, but looks like there's a little bit of stagnant. I've been observing from the time this saga, the second saga actually. This is the second part of IMR's drama, IMR's theater, organized by him, scripted by him, designed by him. Feel sorry for me. Oh, now I'm rich. Now feel sorry for me. The whole saga. But what the bottom line here is that people are divided, and some people are tired hearing reactors talking about Ayamara. So you know what has happened? When people gets bored, they support the person that you guys were against. It's a psychological thing. Immediately, people's attention against the IMRI is gone, expired, and people forget. So every person has forgetful disease. They forget it very quickly. Now they're in support of IMRA. Now they're against the guy that they were thanking. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, now I'm trying to imitate you. Okay, thank you very much for hosting Ayamara. I mean, if you go back to the videos from the videos that they did together in the past and the current videos that they did a while ago, you know, all these videos, it's all about thanking, Ivan for the good things that he did for Ayamara. What happened? The tables turned around and people were giving him advice there. Ayamara, you should appreciate, you should do this. You should say thank you. You should do this, But now everybody else is supporting Ayamara. Every person that was against Ayamara is talking about positive story, including yourself, King the Traveler. The same person who took your 500,000, is it 500 US dollars from you, the same person you are in support. I don't blame you, King the Traveler. I don't blame you. I'm not blaming. I'm just trying to analyze what is going on here. Reactors now are in support. I don't blame them either. All of you guys, you're now supporting Ayamara. Ayamara now is the victim. And that's the whole end goal of the whole stimulating of this debate, this narrative, that he himself pushed it from the biggest scammer in the world. All of you guys, you were against the Ayamara. So how can I, Cleo Bonnie, trust you, King the Traveler? How can I trust all other reactors and all other subscribers of Ayamara, all other people that were commenting against the Ayamara, and the tables have turned around? Now Ayamara is the victim. This is why in the world of lawyers and the people are able to twist things around, because people forget, and they have a forgetful disease. They don't stick to their guns. They don't stick to their ideas. They don't stick to what they were talking about earlier. They turn the tables around. Now Ivan is the hooligan. is the hooligan. Now Ivan is the criminal. Now the Ivan Chula is now the person wanted. Now, King the Traveler, let me ask you this question. How do we continue this? Where are we going with this story? Now, I watched the person that is a victim who went to the baby shower. I watched the whole thing, no etiquettes whatsoever. I still support my brother. Any person that's from Africa, whether it's mentally ill, whether it's mental health is not good, or whether they're poor or rich, short, tall, woman, girl, disabled, not disabled, educated, not educated, people don't believe in God, or they believe in God, politicians, I still support people from Africa, people from Caribbeans, black people from Brazil, Colombia, Central Africa, and Canada, and all these places. I do support them. But we need to look at these consistencies. We need to look what is going on here. Now he's the victim. He has changed, and you said, King the Traveler, that Ayamara has not changed. He's behaving in that house. This is a guy who can just grab his camera and get out of the house and go on his own. But now in that house, from people from Kenya that are hosting him, they're trying to giving him. I feel like it feels like it's a therapy, or is hiding in that house. It's like the police were chasing this guy, and he's running, jumping over the fences, over the buildings. Then he gets to this house, and this house goes, oh yeah, hide here. So one thing I've learned in this world is that it doesn't matter how good, how bad, how weak, how uneducated you are, how poor you are, how lack of having a woman or having a husband, how much you have done in this world, bad or good, there will always be angels out there. The enemies becomes friends. Friends
So,
becomes foes.
so let me ask you this though, Cleo. I mean, that's only real, but the thing about it, when it came to Ivan and stuff like that, like they call Marwa a narcissist. You can't tell his personality. Like, you think it's his whole ego that got him boosting the way he think he is. I mean, like I want you to tell me the psychological mindset of why this guy make the moves he make. Is it an ego thing, or is it just, oh, so you think it's his platform and his fans that enabling him to do the things that he do? Because see, what you have to understand, like, I know Ivan, I don't believe it was a setup or betrayal from the beginning, but he just keep pushing Ivan nerves. Would you allow somebody in your property and dictate your property how high to jump? With this whole situation, and I believe that, Ivan blood was balling for a minute. This ain't just came off the blue. I believe Ivan was burned up like, man, I'm trying to get along with this guy. But you know what made it so bad? When Marwa left the house, he didn't tell the brother nothing, like, forget you, like, bro, you don't exist. And then Marwa tell him, man, we ain't friends. You don't think that's kind of that you pushed the wrong button? What you feel?
King the Traveler, it's easy. You guys, all of you guys, you are like a fans that is watching soccer. You sit there in the stadium and you're ululating, you're enjoying, you're cheering. And now when you see a player hits the ball, but the ball takes the wrong direction, and go like, oh shit, what did he do? I could have scored there. He should have scored there. So in your own understanding, you're not involved in this. It's Ayamara, it's Ivan, it's the Sultan, it's the Polish girl and other girls in the past that understand what is going on. You guys are just a secondary sources. You can see, you can judge, you can be critique of the whole thing, but at the end is they know what they are doing. I think somebody is being played here. Somebody is being played. The whole thing cannot be innocent. The other one victim, and the other one is a good guy. He used to be a soldier, so he knows what he's doing, because now he wants to protect whatever. Because we are talking about these things, he's watching all these things. Ivan watches all these things. So whatever the good size he sees, like, okay, they said we have to protect women. Now he repeats the same thing that you guys are talking about. Oh yeah, I'm here to protect a woman. How would you feel in your house or whatever? This guy knew Ayamara, watches Ayamara's videos all the time. He knows Ayamara. For me, I have seen people like Ivan. Let me ask you something, let me ask your audience and ask you, would you trust Ivan? I mean, be sincere. You leave your
No,
girlfriend.
listen, what I trust Ivan, let me tell you the honest truth. I don't see nothing wrong with the brother. I think the brother is a businessman. I think Ivan is really intelligent brother. I don't think that he didn't give me no sign of no type of betrayal. He still don't give me no sign of no betrayal. You have to understand something. Marwa ego is too big, is too high. His head is too big. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I believe if you treated Ivan right, he will treat you right. It's just that simple. You have to be fair with people in life because people have feelings. You can't come to people and just run them over like it doesn't matter. And I think that's what the problem was. It was a simple situation like that. Ivan wanted to look out for the brother. And and he ain't mind. They was, they was both getting some YouTube views. But you have to understand too, like, Cleo, come on now. There's certain levels to this. You know what I mean? You can't do the brother like that. You feel me? I mean, Marwa came in there like, I would have feel some type of way too. But see, the difference is what I think the problem is this. Ivan, Aaron, Dante, and different people look at Marwa like a celebrity. So Marvel feel like they boosts his ego, believe it or not. They feel like I could do whatever I want to do because y'all look up to me just this much. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think that's where the problem is. Once they see how they're being treated, now all of a sudden, they, you know what I'm saying? They feeling some type of way, which they should feel some type of way. You feel me? I mean, so I trust the brother. I don't see nothing wrong with him. I just, honestly, it's just Marwa personality. Why you think I lash on Marwa? It was the same thing. Listen, it's kind of the same thing. When you supporting somebody and you feel like, damn, bro, that's how it is. You know what I mean? So that's why I kind of standoffish from certain situations now.
King, why have you changed? What
Huh?
what changed you? I mean, all of a sudden now you are in support. You were in cahoots with IMR, right? What changed you? Are you going to change again?
Oh no, because see, honestly, I'm not
Are
going to
you
change
team
again
Ivan?
because
Are you team IMR? Why you cannot be? Why you and other people cannot be stable? And stick to your guns. If you keep vacillating and changing all the time, there's gotta be consistent in what you're saying. You can stick by it or you can go out for it up until, because I don't think that you have said that, Ivan, you support it. Actually, you support both of these guys, from what I understand, King the Traveler. You were saying Ivan is smart, intelligent, based on what? You said because he was trying to look out for Ayamara. That's still baseless, because remember, King the Traveler, with all due respect to you, any his career, don't people should not say we should not use to soldier or army, whatever. No, he said it himself, he worked for military, so he still is, he can be called anytime. So now let me tell you something. He saved America, right?
mhm.
Against the other innocent people in the other nations, in other countries. Whatever the boxman said last time, that he protected Obama. I don't know how truthful that is, but that's what he said. But let me just say this: if you are a soldier, your career is a soldier, you can protect your country, right? But
Mhm.
again, you don't just protect the country. You can also, things can be out of control and people can die. And in the process of protecting your country, you're also killing other people.
Hmm.
The only way to protect the country is to kill innocent lives.
Matter of fact,
So
somebody said too, Cleo say what Ivan did had nothing to do with no military tactics. They said he was protecting himself. They said they didn't know what Cleo talking about. That was the bottom line. He don't feel he had no battle. He was protecting himself. Cleo, and let me tell you something. When the subscriber said that, I have to be honest with you. I get what you're saying. You feel like, it's a military tactic, but at the same time, I think you don't understand, man. Like, America is nothing to play with. I don't know about China, but let me tell you, boy, do you know? Let me tell you how deep this is in the US. Did you know if that Caucasian girl had tell that police that somebody had touched it around where you would get 10 years plus in prison, right? Probably 20 years. And you ain't had to do nothing. See what I'm trying to tell you, in a lot of cases, the law is not even fair. I just got to be honest with you. They
but
get you and they put you on charges for nothing. So it's kind of scary. You have to make sure that this female definitely going to consent that you doing what you doing it. Like, you got to make sure, like, y'all are such on a good note. She not going to try something. You know what I'm saying, to get you messed up. You
yeah,
feel me?
let me just say this, before I forget, King the Traveler. I do respect the comments that you just said right now, and I do respect your subscribers as well. But let me just make it very clear here. All right, that's saying that it's got nothing to do with his military training, but you're forgetting that every crime is a premeditated. If you go to court, King the Traveler, the person who commented that, if you go to court and if you say it's got nothing to do with his background, there are two things here that they're going to investigate. They're going to investigate. Psychologists might even investigate Ivan if his head works properly. They will check that is for military. Every soldier, King the Traveler, every soldier has a mental health problems. This one, do not discount it. Instead of helping even Ivan to understand where everything comes from, even to start understanding himself. Yes, being a soldier, every soldier has a problem. Okay? Because these guys went from military that was very tactical. And the way of thinking, don't compare yourself, King the Traveler, with the person who was a soldier before. Don't compare yourself, your intellect, with the person that was a police before. Don't compare yourself with the person who has done maybe foreign intelligence. Don't compare yourself with a teacher, because they know something that you don't. So any person who says comment that it's got nothing to do with his background, who said it's got nothing with the background? Because there's something called premeditated, and he's going to be checked. Like, what did he do in the past? Where did he work? What career does he, so everything is going to emanate from there, from his background, and what diseases, what mental health that these people go through. A soccer player cannot treat you like this. Maybe he might lose his head and kick you because he's always kicking the ball. So everything else is built in you to make sure that the way you're going to get out. So do not say he's all upright just because he's a soldier. No, I agree. He saved his country. A doctor, we say a doctor saves people's lives, right? Right, King? He works in the
Mhm.
hospital like a sultan. He's a doctor. He works in the hospital or whatever. He saves lives. But also sultan can also help in people losing their lives, patients losing their lives, because it goes beyond his intelligence. Like you said, Ivan is intelligent, but there are certain things that can go beyond him. A doctor has lost many people have died under his nose. Even the soldier who saves the people's lives and saves his country in honor of his country, but also people have died under him.
Mm.
That's what is happening even with the media. A person that is a YouTuber also will face the judgment from the reactors, negative or positive. So people that are complaining to say that you guys got negative, you're so negative about this guy, whatever. No, he is a YouTuber. If you carry a knife, let me tell you something, King. If every day you carry a knife, you die by the knife. If every day you carry a gun, you die by your own gun. If every day you die, you talk about law, whatever, I'm educated, I'm so educated in front of the uneducated people, you die with your education right in front of them if you undermine people and be proud enough. So for him to be proud enough that he's the only one who look out and help people, help women, this is, you must understand, there's something called premeditated. He knows Mara. What was his first reaction for by hosting him, by having communication? He knew they were going to pick up a woman. If I'm your friend, I would definitely, if you say Ivan is intelligent, why didn't you ask Mara, how old is this girl? Is this girl your girlfriend? Have you ever had sex with her? Yeah, you're going to have sex with her in my house before you bring her. Are you planning to have sex with her? How old is she? You know, where does she stay? Who is her parent?
But see, Cleo, I think that right there is going too much into his personal business. I think that wasn't the problem with Ivan. It was the beg. It was the begging. That's the problem. It's almost like, bro, give the female a break. Give her a break, bro. That's where the issue coming at. It wasn't.
We deal with, this is 21st century. 21st century. We deal with the data. We don't deal with the feelings here. The world has changed. Even you guys, YouTubers and the reactors, you're using data. You're reading somebody's comments and then you are acting out of it. You are watching other people's videos without even giving them credits and making your idea and concepts, as your own. But because some comments that you're reading on another YouTuber, or because you saw another YouTuber did this title and you investigate it there and then and you put it together. I watched the same video that I watched in another person's YouTuber. I mean, another person's channel. I watch all the same information, the same repetition and mimicking the same information over and over, because you are using data and you're repeating like a parrot the same data over and over. 10, 20 channels talking about the same thing, no angle. So everybody else is talking, it says that, IMR is victimized. Everybody now, every YouTuber wants to say he's victimized. Oh, Ivan is good, he's trying to protect, he's intelligent. Everybody says that. So this is where the problem is. This is 21st century. You use data. We don't use emotions. You don't use this. No, I don't want to get your personal information. I don't want to ask how old is the girl. Then after that, you still talk about she's only 18. Do you manage? You need to learn in your life to manage the risk before the risk happens. You need to manage your volcano before the volcano happens. Remove the people, the population from the areas of risk, high risk, for any catastrophe before catastrophe happens. You don't go after that. No, I don't want to profile you, your girlfriend and stuff like that, because that's like a personal information.
Yeah. But you ain't, Ivan said he didn't know the volcano was going to erupt like that. He didn't know that. You got to think about it. Listen, Ivan said he blew his mind. He never see a man act like that over a woman. He said he was literally begging a woman like let me, Cleo, listen, Cleo, let's get something straight right now. As humble as Marwa talk. Hey, everybody, my name is Marwa. I just want to let y'all know today I'm doing the baby shower and everything is good now. Yeah, man. So, we having great times today. And I want y'all to look at this place right here. You see my mansion? Look at my helicopter. I'm about to get alligators around the place, Yes. Yeah, my brother's name is DAVEY Jr. And my sister deemwango. Yeah, the one who laughs a lot. You think about it. So you think about that, right? When you hear that kind of talk and that kind of energy, would you think this man gonna feed and act like that over a woman? He sounds so humble and so chill when it comes to a woman. You think he gonna be gentle. With that kind of personality, this is what I'm pitching. How you doing today, baby? My name is Mara. Just want to let you know that I think you're very beautiful and I really like you. And the girl said, well, right now, no sex. Okay, no problem, baby, no problem. So that's what you would expect out of that.
Sorry.
Can I get some? Can I get some, please? Can I get some, please? Please, please, please. I'm begging. Please give me some, please. Cleo. So
Oh
how
my God.
am I supposed to know?
Forgive me. I'm just on another level right laughing. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh
Yeah, but
shit.
I
I've
had to
been
bring it to
forgotten.
you like that, raw and uncut.
I've
You
been
got to
forgotten
understand.
what I was about to say. I've been forgotten what I was about to say.
But Cleo, think about this. I see how, listen, Marvel fools everybody with that general talk. Man, I'm scared what David Jr. probably do. David Jr. might be 10 times worse. Think about every time David Jr. Hey, that's David Jr. Yeah, I just let y'all know today I got a brand new car. Yeah, I got a brand new car, and I imagine what the haters gonna do when I get a house. Hey, listen though, Cleo, I'm about to end this right quick because I gotta take care of some business. But you know what? Before I end this, David Jr., listen, I got a message for you. I challenge you. Show me your title to your car. Show me your title to that rental car that you know somebody who got a car lot and you renting the car. Show me the title. That's what I want you to do. Because you ain't you in there trying to pretend because you want the head as the head. That's what you getting a high on. Show us the title. And let me see that's your car for real. Because that's one of your partner's car. That's what it is. I know some people over there in Africa at the Tanzanian border. But listen, Cleo, I'm about to head on out here and I'm going to catch you in the next show. You got anything to say to off so we close out right quick?
Yeah, I just want to say this, I think we need to go beyond stop. I think copy and pasting is not it's not if I am your teacher and I see everybody else just copied each other, then I think it becomes boring. We need to push these things and get an analysis and respect each other's views without attacking each other. So that's the last thing that I want to say. Stop attacking each other. Let's be critique and let's be constructive in our critique. Because we're not trying to destroy Ayamara or try to destroy Ivan or try to destroy Sultan. We're just trying to look at each other. As I said, it takes a village to raise a child. I don't mind people talking about me or talking about any YouTuber out there. It doesn't matter, but we need to look out for each other. We need to have a concept.
Hold up, Cleo. Listen, wait a minute. I'm going to end this show right now. Order in the court. Let me explain something to you. If they're doing right, we don't do no attack. But let me tell you something. If we see any false moves, we gonna attack. We see any scamming, we gonna attack. Because guess what? That's what we gonna do. And that's the bottom line. We're not gonna sit back and say it's all right. So I don't know who tell you what they tell you, but it ain't happening over here, Captain. I'ma holler at you. Peace.
Peace.
It's the King of Trouble talk show with real experience, with real culture and people across the world. Let's travel.
Welcome to Africa, man. You know what I'm saying? Over here in the village with the kids. You know how we do it, man. Africa, so this the real deal. Welcome to Africa. You know what I'm saying? Just doing a little tour with the King of Travel, man. We just making it do what it do. You know what I mean? That's word. Going to the cathedral. Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy King of Travel, man. Just right now in the secret cathedral, you know what I'm saying?
checking out the area, man. And I tell you the truth, man, it's a beautiful cathedral, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody worship our higher power different, man. It's a beautiful place. So welcome to Off the Beaten Path. You feel me? But yeah, they just speaking about, you know what I'm saying, the church and the cathedral. You know what I'm saying, the secret cathedral. So definitely, man, you know, this is just another part of traveling. You know what I mean? It's doing more stuff in the city and seeking more places to go, man. Welcome to Off the Beaten Path, man. What a beautiful day. And let's travel, man, with the king of travel.
Yeah, man, so we ride this train on out here.
Yeah, man, so we just now touched down outside in the train, man. That's a good train ride, too. Definitely, man. That's why, man, I'm gonna definitely put that on my bucket list. For sure. Definitely, definitely.
Midas, the worldwide traveler, also known as the king of travel. His life is like a movie. They think they got you figured out, but they really don't. Remember, don't just talk about it, be about it. Remember, don't talk about it, just be about it. Think bigger than your city. Let's travel. Let's travel. Thanks for watching Mr. Midas, the worldwide traveler, aka the king of travel. But hey, stay tuned. The best is yet to come. To be continued.